Secret document leaked. Audi suing NIO for this. What? Is Audi actually suing the Chinese electric vehicle? And what's all this fuss about? What's the update on the stock market world, and why is Audi suing NIO? Is the company in trouble? Well, you will get to know all of this in today's video, so welcome back to Stock Market News, where today we are here with the newest update and news which has been going on in the stock market these days. If you're interested in stock news, well, you're in the right place, so no need to go anywhere just yet, because we're about to tell you about everything which is going on in the stock world. We're going to get into this video without any further delay. And before that, make sure you please hit that bell icon and subscribe to the channel so you get every single update about the channel. As we all know about NIO now, it is a Chinese multinational automobile manufacturer with its headquarters in Shanghai that specializes in the design and development of electric vehicles, as is common knowledge. The company was founded in 2010. As an alternative to traditional charging stations for its vehicles, the firm is well known for developing battery swapping stations, which can be found all over the world. A premium brand that has made the majority of its sales up until this point in China joined the market in Norway in May of the previous year and has ambitions to launch in Germany, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Denmark before the end of the current year. Well, it's now in a bit of trouble as the premium vehicle manufacturer Audi, which is owned by Volkswagen, asserts that NIO infringed upon its trademark rights. According to the German newspaper Handelsblatt, Audi's lawsuit alleges that NIO's decision to initiate two of its electric vehicles as the ES6 and ES8 infringe on the German car brand's trademark for its own model designations of S6 and S8. The lawsuit was filed because Audi believes that NIO's decision infringes on its trademark. NIO has not made any comments regarding this matter. However, this is nothing new, since many Chinese vehicle makers have been accused of copying the design and features of popular worldwide models on multiple occasions by global auto majors. NIO's not commented on it. The most recent allegation submitted by Audi falls along the same line as the others. On Wednesday, NIO launched a new electric sport utility vehicle called the ES7. The Chinese electric car manufacturer claims the ES7 features top-tier self-driving technology at a price point that is more affordable than its competitors. It is anticipated that the newly introduced model would compete with similar automobiles produced by manufacturers such as BMW and Mercedes-Benz. In Berlin, on June 16th, Audi has reportedly taken Chinese electric car manufacturer NIO to court in Munich for allegedly infringing upon Audi's trademark rights. According to Handelsblatt's reporting, Audi believes that NIO's choice to name two of its models the ES6 and ES8 violates Audi's trademark for the model designations S6 and S8 that it uses for its own vehicles. A NIO spokesman declined to comment. Reuters was unable to immediately speak with a representative from Audi who could comment on the matter. NIO, a premium brand that has made the majority of its sales up until that point in China, joined the market in Norway in May of the previous year and has ambitions to launch in Germany, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Denmark before the end of the current year. At the moment, no other region in Europe but that one has any of the Chinese automakers' operations going on. NIO is documenting its plans to enter the German market on its website. According to the company's projections, this will take place in the fourth quarter of 2022. NIO's goal is to launch sales of its ET7 electric vehicle in Germany as the company's very first product there. The German publication Handelsblatt reported that the manufacturer is also displaying the ES6 and ES8 at automobile trade events. Since the complaint was filed, NIO has started displaying these vehicles without the model designations that were previously displayed. NIO's products, in contrast to the vast majority of electric vehicles currently available on the market, allow owners to both plug in and quickly replace their batteries. The deal between the business and Shell calls for construction of battery changing facilities in Europe. According to the information provided by the provider, the replacement takes no more than 3 minutes. According to Handelsblatt, NIO plans to launch in Sweden, Denmark, and the Netherlands in addition to its expansion into Germany. In Germany, Audi is now working on the A6 e-tron, which would go up against the NIO ET7 in terms of competition. It is anticipated that the production model of it would make its appearance this year. The platform that the vehicle rides on is known as the Premium Platform Electric, or PPE. The vehicle in its concept version is equipped with a pair of electric motors that together generate a total of 470 horsepower, or 350 kilowatts, and 590 pound-feet of torque, or 800 newton meters. According to the results of the Worldwide Harmonized Light Vehicle Test Procedure, also known as the WLTP, the range of the Audi A6 e-tron concept is predicted to be greater than 435 miles or 700 kilometers. It is capable of charging at a rapid rate of 270 kilowatts, extending the range of the vehicle by about 186 miles or 300 kilometers in just 10 minutes. In 2024, the lineup will be expanded to include an A6 e-tron Avant wagon. The only difference between the hatchback and the sedan will be the hatchback's increased capacity for freight. However, the business has stated that it intends to launch in Germany using the ET7 electric sedan rather than the ES8 model, which was used to begin sales in Norway. A lawsuit has been lodged by Audi against NIO, one of the most well-known electric vehicle manufacturers in China. Last Monday is when Audi filed that complaint against NIO at a court in Munich. As a result, the lawsuit does not concern itself with any aesthetic resemblance, but rather focuses solely on nameplates. In spite of this, the S6 and S8 are both performance-oriented internal combustion engine sedans, while the ES6 and ES8 are both luxury electric SUVs. NIO is one of the few Chinese brands that has been able to launch effectively in the Western market. The company initially began selling electric vehicles in Norway during the previous year and continues to hold ambitions to do so in Germany during the fourth quarter of this year. It is possible that NIO's reputation for having good build quality is one of the reasons why the company has been so successful in Europe, something Chinese automakers have struggled with in the past. Additionally, the company was an innovator in the field of interchangeable batteries early on. NIO has hundreds of service facilities spread all over China where owners can drive in, swap out their battery, and then go again. Only 2 to 3 minutes are needed to complete the task, in contrast to the 20 to 30 minutes required by a standard charger. Norway, as you probably predicted, is the location of the first battery swapping station to be established by NIO in all of Europe. There are currently 6 different models that may be ordered from NIO. According to NIO, the company's newest model, the ET7, will eventually be available with a 150 kilowatt solid-state battery pack. This pack will enable the vehicle to travel 621 miles on a single charge. The lithium-ion packs that are now used in electric vehicles have the potential to charge far more slowly than their solid-state counterparts. Producing them also has a far smaller negative impact on the natural environment. According to a spokeswoman for the corporation, just like many other successful firms, Audi is always determined to protect its trademark rights thoroughly, which verified the proceedings. The adversary had selected model names for the European market, which we feel infringe upon Audi trademarks, but Audi had objected to this. Audi chose not to make any additional comments on the issue because the question of the matter's legal clarity has not yet been resolved. It is interesting to note that the global car majors have on multiple occasions accused Chinese vehicle manufacturers of duplicating the design and characteristics of well-liked models produced elsewhere in the world. The most recent legal action taken by Audi also follows this pattern of litigation. Well, our video for today has now come to an end. We hope you enjoyed it, and please do make sure to click both the like and subscribe buttons so that we can continue to publish material with information and updates on NIO stock for you. Hey, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching, and until then, we'll see you soon.